Okay. Kol hamasne al mashakasav b'Torah. Anybody makes a condition that goes against something that's written in the Torah, to know batel. So that condition doesn't work. You can't make a condition and say, I'm going to do this on such a condition. The example the Gemara talks about is a person says, I'm going to marry you, but our marriage, there's not going to be any consummation in the marriage. We're not going to have that kind of relationship. We'll be married technically, but there won't be a sexual relationship. So the Torah doesn't allow for such a thing. The Torah requires that be part of a marriage. So you can't make such a condition that goes against the Torah. There's a debate among the Rishonim whether you could make a condition about the other things, meaning you're supposed to also take care of, a man has to provide for his wife's food and for her clothes, whatever. Well, so she's independently wealthy, and she says, you don't need to take care of that for me. So does he have to or not? So there's a debate whether you can make a condition in regards to business matters, money matters. Maybe money matters is outside of this, meaning even within the Torah allows you to make conditions when it comes to money matters. That's a machlokas, a debate among the Tanaim. But at the very least, something that definitely goes against the Torah law, you can't make such a condition. Also, if you make a whole condition, but first you do the action, meaning you take care of the action before you take care of setting out the condition, so then the condition doesn't work. What am I talking about? What does that mean? So the famous example of a condition from the Torah is the whole deal, which we saw a few weeks ago in the Parsha, the whole deal that was made between the Bnei Ruvain and Bnei Gad, half of Shevet Menashe, the whole deal that was made about the land. And when working for the land that was really outside a technical part of Eretz Yisrael, that they said, we wanted that land, we've got sheep, and that's work, so we want to do this. So that condition, when it was made, first the condition was made before, in the language, the condition is made, if you will pass over, if you will fight the war, then you can keep the land. You can have the land if you do such and such. I mean, the way that it's done is you have to first put the conditions. What would be the example? So going back to our case we mentioned before, if a person says, a guy says to a woman, here, I'm marrying you with this coin on condition that you'll, pay me $100,000 or whatever. So if he does it that way, meaning if he says, here, I'm marrying you, with this ring, and then if you then pay me $100,000, the condition doesn't work. It's only the other way around. If he first says, if you pay me $100,000, then I'm marrying you and this works. So then he can make such a condition. But the other way around doesn't work. Once he's done the action already, it's too bad. We don't care about the condition. Any condition which can be fulfilled in the end, and you made the condition first, so then the condition works. I mean, as long as the condition itself is something that can be done, so then the condition works. What we're really learning from this, the Gemara says, is the converse. Meaning, if you make a condition that's impossible, it says, if you walk on water, right? If you cross the Jordan, in your shoes, then I'll marry you, type of thing. So that meaning that doesn't work. Where they're not considered to be married because the condition is not something that's possible to do. But as long as the condition is something that can be done, then the kedushin can work.